Hello everyone. June is already here. Today is 2nd of June. Right now 70 degree Fahrenheit. Very nice temperature, nice day it looks. Sunny, not very hot. Lot of new blooms in the garden. So I thought let me give you a tour what is in the garden. So this is the main Night Salvia. After a week they may lose their blooms, but right now see their beauty. Then left side of that is a red knockout rose, and this weeping cherry tree was not there when I planted 3 years ago, that knockout rose, but somehow root of the root of the weeping cherry developed those branches like a tree, and now it is making the knockout rose completely hidden. Left side of that is you see those blue iris, and these are few plants that I bought. I need to plant. So 2 rhododendron, 2 knockout rose, 3 hosta, and here see the delphinium bloom. I mean this is the delphinium bloom. The flowers didn't open yet, but see how they are. Generally they should contain many more birds, but somehow maybe they needed fertilizer or something. That's why only few birds I see, but anyway I'm happy to see the bird. And this is yellow hardy geranium. See the growth. Then see this orange rose. And this I don't know the name. Every year I removed thinking that is a weed. This year I thought, okay, let it bloom once at least. I don't know the name. And here this is the hollyhock. See this bloom. This is a landscape rose which used to be a huge shrub each year. Only this year I am seeing it is a very small bush. Cornflower, and see this pink rose. So this is a rose which has lot of petals, and you see how many birds are there. So many. See, this is Rayantha's Bicolor. This is that black or dark maroon hollyhock. See these blooms. I think its name is some ice cream or something. It is a floribunda rose, means lot of, if you see in one stem always multiple buds and multiple roses bloom in one branch. I can show you. See, there are 4 together here. See how many birds here in one stem. See how many. Each stem contains multiple birds, so multiple flowers. But when I planted, I didn't know the difference between the floribunda or hybrid tea or shrub rose. Now I have learned in the past years. And they bloom a lot, batch by batch. Once this batch of all birds is completed, and then again a new bunch of birds develops, and they bloom kind of 4-5 batches in one season. And this is the rhododendron. Almost the beautiful days gone. Now they are drying. Ornamental grass. I got this plant new variety of coleus. There you see the bloom of Don Juan climbing rose. I think 5 years ago I bought this one on Mother's Day. And then see this beauty. It has fragrance and it is a very big flower. If you can relate how big, it is a very big flower. And see the giant sum and substance hoster. Pretty color. There are more buds ready to be opened. Two next to the Vizela. Then see these phlox. So pretty. And here I came to this heuchera, whose name is Dolce Spearmint. I liked the blooms, so when I bought it, the plant was already blooming. In that condition I bought, and because of these flower colors, like kind of coral pink, I believe, I liked it, and I felt it is very rare, and that's why I bought it. So now they are in bloom. But somehow when I planted, I could not clean all these grasses. Now they are grown. So see this ornamental grass. See this geranium. I came to this side. Geranium, and this is the red petunia. But it looks like damaged in rain. After rain, I believe this petunia, they don't look good. So past 3 days it was raining. So petunia don't look after rain. So they look at their best when it is hot summer. Then I am here in the backside of my house, backside garden near the weeping willow tree. And yeah, I'm late maybe because it is blooming for the past few days. It already started blooming, but it is a new plant, so I thought let me show you. Each nine bark I planted in December. Each one of them is blooming. Then I came close to this corner of the north west side. So here I have planted this is I think Druan Zohin climbing rose. So now only I'm seeing that it started blooming. So this is the color, kind of dark pink you can say. And this is the iris. So see the, let's go this side not to show you the shadow. And see this, there was a time when this bloom was very pretty. Then this is one more variety of Veronica. I don't remember the name exactly, but last year I planted. Here is my peony started blooming. But see the plant, how it is surrounded by these mints. That's why I think it is not able to produce many buds, because it is already now 4 years old. I think because of these mints. Clematis today. They are so big. I didn't know that each flower are going to be so big. Now see this climbing rose. I don't know the exact variety name, but I bought it as a plant. It was in a big pot. So when it is in a big pot, it is always expensive. But I liked the color combination of the flowers, so I thought, okay, if it survives, it is forever. Thinking that it is worth to pay that much. Here is the strawberry. See the status. See the status. I think they are ripened. They are ready to collect, I believe. And see the damask rose. That is the grapevine. This is one yellow hardy rose. And those are those yellow blooms. Those are the baby's breath. You can hear the bird chirping sound. They are fragrant, very pretty. More azalea. I forgot the name, something moon, I think. So this is actually not hardy in our zone. Somehow I covered a lot of mulch and I made it come back this year too. This is zone 7 and above, I believe. But I thought, let me try. This is my checkmark trilogy Vizela. So I planted last November, I believe. Though I bought the plant 2 months before I planted, but I planted in the ground late, so maybe next year we will have 1,000 blooms, because the Vizela beauty is like that. They bloom like hundreds, thousands, like that. So it is in the corner of this daffodil garden. So I have a border of this color iris. See this, that, this, in that way also, and few Siberian iris. Now here, this is the grass. See, this is a grass. Still I thought, okay, let me show you, it looks pretty. And then here is the knockout rose, which I transplanted last year from my left side of my driveway. See, there blooms. So among all varieties of roses, knockout roses are more popular, I believe, because they keep on blooming all through summer. So because of that, so they give color in your garden for a longer time as compared to other roses. Other roses, they bloom kind of batch after batch, but knockout rose, they just keeps on blooming. So you will see always flowers in the knockout roses. That's why last Sunday again I bought one drift rose and one pink double knockout rose. So I will plant them soon. Here is my honeysuckle. So I thought whatever it is blooming, let me show you. Then I am behind the weeping cherry, because here I had a few iris which are 4-5 years old. So the iris of the same color that is there in circle garden, I transplanted from this plant. And this blue iris also I have one here, and I transplanted, see, after the Rayantha status. So I have transplanted from this plant to many other locations, but they did not bloom this year. So maybe next year they will bloom, but this is the mother plant of this color. And there is a wild rose here too. So each year when I see them, I used to cut them, but they are so hardy that they survive. And see the knockout rose. So I thought, let me show you here also. See, my Night Salvia. The orange rose. One here. So many birds, right? See these also. My Nova Zembla rhododendron. So I'm going to stop now here, because I had a hard time uploading the previous video, which was 30 minutes, and I could not upload. I tried for 5 days many times. I'm not expert, I'm just trying my best, and I could not upload that. So I thought, okay, let me make it within 15-20 minutes and then upload, so that I can upload multiple, but not a long one at one time. So thinking that, let me stop here. And I have lot of blooms. I'll record them in my next video. Thank you for watching.